Such a fast column.
When I say Ash, I'm so happy I got in the car with you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So today's going to be a little bit scrappy. I want to apologise in advance. I'm only taking this camera, the GoPro, and I've snapped my Leica into a bag as well to take a little video here and there. But today's not a media day or a PR day. Today's a customer day. So there's an expectation for me to be a little bit professional and a little bit more mature and not show my childish age by filming everything. But I'm going to try and see what I can get away with because it's going to be really, really good fun. It's with IWC, the watch company, and with AMG Mercedes. And you'll have seen, of course, that IWC is a sponsor of the Mercedes Formula One team. Because what we're doing is picking up an AMG now. We've got a fleet of AMGs and we're driving in convoy all the way down to Mornington Peninsula at the Mont Alto winery, having a 2-course lunch, looking at the new range of IWC watches, and then driving home, which is going to be fantastic. I am so excited to get behind the wheel of another AMG. I think the AMG GT is one of the most exceptional cars that I've driven in the past few years. The engine, the gearbox, the package, the long bonnet. So that's what I'm buzzed for. I'm going to film what I can, see what I can get away with, and try and make the most of a bit of a fun day and not look like a total child. And this again is not my colour, but I'm okay with it. In the valet and hope someone doesn't tell me off, I guess.
Ash, give me a bit of throttle, okay? I'm doing a little video.
Alright, let's get it. We're out of fuel now. Okay, so stop start we want off because I hate that feature. Keep it in sport.
I've never understood. Like, I understand your little car around town, but for supercars,
yeah,
why they bother with that button?
It's just emissions. It's the first thing I do is I turn it off anytime I sit in the car.
It's a European thing.
I can't stand it.
Warm those tyres up.
It is. It's huge nose, isn't it?
Yeah.
The paddles on the wheel I've got to get used to.
It's funny how some stick them to the column and some don't.
Yeah.
Like there's not a universal thing with that with cars.
Yeah. I've grown a preference. It's fixed to the store. So
well,
that way you know where it is. The trouble is if you're with the wheel, yeah,
you've really got to think about. Whereas if they're fixed,
yeah,
you know which is which.
It's as much that my brain hasn't been tuned to knowing that the paddles are moving.
Yeah,
kind of always know where they are.
Yeah, exactly.
That gearbox
crazy.
It's just pow, pow, pow. Yeah. It's quite short gearing as well. Like that was up to 3rd or 4th gear to 100. Yeah, it just wants to go above 100. Yeah. It just wants to go.
Exactly. Yeah. It doesn't want to be in this space.
No. It's so agitated here.
Yeah.
Sharp, pointy nose. It's so sharp at the front end.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't expect for. You've got the traction also. Anytime you move. We'll give him some space.
I love it. Would you do that if it was wet?
I'd probably think twice.
Yeah.
You can see the traction button, the traction light on.
Yeah.
But my God, the front end is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the pace of the steering column. No, it's traction, not letting you go.
Gotta say, Ash, I'm so happy I got in the car with you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. How are you as a passenger?
Yeah, look, man, love it.
I'm a terrible passenger, so I'm just glad I'm on this bit of the road.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have the confidence to do what you're doing.
Give me something, please.
You sure this guy's never been up here before?
No, I think not. Let's
Just slow down a bit, Okay.
I think we're all doing the same. Yeah, the traction control is so invasive in first.
Yeah.
The Aston's got something called track mode, which keeps the stability but loses the traction.
Yeah.
So you can feel the wheels slip a little.
Yeah.
Makes it quite enjoyable. But traction the whole way. It's not carbon brakes. I'm pretty sure that's such a fast column.
Guy in front, he'd be like, what the hell is this guy
back
doing?
again, he's back again.
He's freaking me out.
So I didn't mean to like gunshot her. Jesus, it's just the exhaust.
She's ducking for cover.
I think, oh shit, where's that? Woo!
Love it.
Hey guys, this is my watch collection. So everyone's off having lunch now, so I've just taken a moment to duck out and look at the cars. Everyone's asking, every time you get out of a car and swap over, what's your favorite, what do you like driving the most? And people are saying the G-Wagons and the GLCs, but for me, it has to be all about the GTR. I mean, what a machine. I've always looked at these as though they're a bit of an American muscle car. Big engine, long bonnet, but it's so sharp. The steering rack feels more like a Ferrari F12, something that's sharp and pointy, incredibly fast, and it's an absolute weapon on the road. The cabin of the car is quite extraordinary. You're so far away from the bonnet of the car. You see this huge nose all the way over the front end. It's a little bit intimidating at first, and you've got this cabin that wraps around you. You're right on the rear axle. That's what you really feel. Your arse is right on the floor of the back of the car, which does seem a little bit unusual when you first start to try and thread the car around. But the precision of the front of this thing, honestly, it's unlike anything that I've ever driven. Oh. This is a winery. Everyone else is drinking. My tactic is to not drink, so I'm the only one that's allowed to drive it home. That's the game plan. So yeah, that was a hell of a day. Really good fun. Hugely appreciative to IWC for inviting me out, and for the cars as well. That GTR friend over there, I'm still fawning over. Loved the thing. I want to spend more time in one. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, and comment as well. Do you like this kind of video? Do you like the kind of vlog thing? Or do you want more serious editorial stuff? I'm just trying to have some fun with cars. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Ash Davies on Cars. I'm on Instagram at AshDav. and I'll see you next time.